Hello and welcome to part 102 of Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'm pretty sure that I know all of the things, but I've got deep in thought, slightly increases the time limit of each phase. I'm pretty good at that anyway. I've never ran out of time. Increases the damage dealt when you obliterate an assertion. Effective during machine gun talk battle. Doubles the number of bullets reloaded with one button press. What? Okay, I don't know what any of that means, but let's go. Class trial now in session. Let's start off with a simple explanation. You guys' votes determine the trial's outcome. Think of a true villain, and only the villain gets punished. But think of a wrong person, make the wrong accusation, and everyone else gets punished, leaving your deceiver to graduate. Free and clear. Okie dokie, so the first on the agenda is, we know who the culprit is already. And frozen game. He has an alibi for the murders, all disappearing bodies, and most damningly, he was found in that costume. No matter how you look at it, you're the culprit, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I was knocked out the entire time. Should you trap, you falsely murderer? Look who's talking. I'm sorry, Hagakure. We even have evidence. Oh yes, and what's this evidence? The blueprints for that costume and the numerous parts likely used to construct it. All of this was found in your room. This is unequivocal proof that you built the costume, dressed yourself in it, and proceeded to commit a long string of crimes. I'm telling you, I know nothing. A lot of times. Is Hagakure really the culprit? Or that's the first thing that needs to be made clear. Non-stop debate. Hagakure's message. I knew the handwriting was going to come into it. Your room. Oh, for the love of God, don't freak. These blueprints, these raw materials, they all point to you being the culprit. I know nothing. Okie dokie. It's all a trap, a conspiracy. Why'd you kill them, Hagakure? Just hold on a second, please. Alright, so that wasn't quite obvious. Handwriting on those blueprints was awful. Yeah, I know that, but wasn't an obvious place to put. So obviously it's going to be the second one. Score 100 points. A. Hells fuck yeah. Did Hagakure really draw those blueprints? What are you trying to say? Take a look at this. This is the note Hagakure used to gather everyone together after Alter Ego might miss it. Don't discuss it in front of Monokuma. Dude! Compared to these blueprints, the handwriting is clearly different. See? He's right. They don't appear to be written by the same person. Could have simply changed his handwriting. No, the difference is too great to have been only a change in handwriting. Anyway, I'm not talented enough to do something like change my handwriting at will. Then are you saying Hagakure is not the culprit, Nagi? It's not just Nagi. I don't think he is either. Huh? But then, who was Justice Robo, really? You saying Hagakure was right, and someone else wore a costume just like it? The identity of the madman? Answer her, Nagi. Yeah, just push it all on me, sure. Come on, Nagi, answer me. What's Justice Robo's real identity? So-called madman. The only one who could have worn the Justice Robo costume. Well, Hagakure was the only one, wasn't he? Hagakure, it couldn't have been anyone else. The costume only fit him, and in the end we never found another costume, so there's no mistake there. Hagakure was the madman. You're not making sense. Didn't you just say Hagakure wasn't the culprit? It makes perfect sense. Hey was the madman, but he wasn't the culprit. That's all. Which means, exactly, the culprit and the madman are not the same person. What? A stroke of genius. Do you have any evidence to suggest the madman is not the culprit? Of course I do, but first things first, there's something that must be made perfectly clear, so let's talk about that first. Hey, cut the dramatics and spit it out. Everything has an order in which it must be done. So, what is this matter that you must make clear before we proceed? The method by which Ishimaru's corpse was moved. It seems certain things were used when his corpse was moved. Can you tell me what those were, Nagi? Things used to move Ishimaru's corpse? Well, there was... there we go. There's that, and then one more. And there was the blue vinyl sheets. A trolley and a vinyl sheet, right? Why did he click his tongue at me? Let me explain. After Ishimaru's corpse vanished from the physics prep room, when we discovered it in the storage room, it was wrapped in a vinyl sheet, right? That same vinyl sheet had been in the physics prep room. When the culprit moved Ishimaru's corpse from the prep room in order to not leave a trail of blood behind, he used one of the vinyl sheets there in the room. Okie dokie. I understand how the vinyl sheet was used, but what about the trolley? Well, you see, when we discovered Ishimaru's body in the physics prep room, there was also a trolley in the room. But when the body disappeared, so did the trolley. And later when we found Ishimaru's corpse again, this time in the art room storage room, there was a trolley there too. In other words, they're trying to say the corpse was moved using the trolley? Are you sure you're not misremembering? Huh? Was the trolley actually in the physics prep room when Ishimaru's corpse was discovered there? That trolley is there to carry sculptures and the like in the art room, is it not? For it to have ever even been in the physics prep room in the first place is unusual. Are you not just mistakenly assuming it had to have been moved when it was in the storage room the whole time? No, because there was a tire tracks in the blood. There you have it, Nagi, so how will you respond? Don't worry about it, Nagi. No one's expecting anything from you anyway. It's common knowledge that you misunderstand almost everything you come at. Oh, really? Because I seem to remember me solving the last two. So, fuck you, Celeste. Can't say anyone's ever said that about me before, but in order to wipe that mark off my reputation, I would provide evidence that the trolley was used to transport Ishimaru's corpse to the art room. An MTB is about to begin, new elements have been added. Would you like to see a tutorial? Sure. Very well, allow me to explain reloading to you. Oh god. Starting with this machine gun tour battle, things are going to get a little more complicated. Your bullet count is displayed on the bottom part of the screen, below your the tempo marks. Till now you haven't had any limitations set on the number of assertions you could obliterate. However, from this point onwards you cannot simply lock on and press the triangle button to obliterate assertions. Now, one bullet is required in order to obliterate one assertion. Try as hard as you like, but without bullets you cannot obliterate any assertions. By pressing the square button you can reload and replenish your supply of bullets. As with locking on, you must press triangle with the tempo markers. I'm sure you'll come to one will accept the triangle button just as you have its siblings, X and triangle button. Additionally, during fever time your bullets will be fully replenished and you won't expend any. As a side note, if your action difficulty is set to merciful, you won't need to reload at all. You're more than welcome to forget everything I've set up to now. I don't know. Over and out. Well, I'm going to leave that until next episode, so that's on the top right, previous on the top left. Announcement in the bottom middle. And until next time, folks, see ya.